Hi YouTube, it's Purple Kitty, and this is going to be a video reply to Jesus Freak 777. He has 12 questions for atheists, and I'm going to try to answer them the best I can. His first question is, what would you need in order to become a believer? For me, to become a believer, it would require me to see actual physical proof, such as Jesus appearing in flesh, or, a burning bush, or, something other than just taking people's words for it. Let's see. Number 2. Why are you an atheist? I'm an atheist because I see no facts that point to any form of deity. I don't really see a point in believing in a deity because, personally in my life right now, I'm happy and very content with my life being an atheist. So, his third question is, why do you think a belief in a deity has permeated almost every society and culture since the dawn of mankind? I believe that's because people crave answers for the unexplained and unknown. I believe it's all very cultural, such as some cultures may have one god and other cultures may have many gods. And I also believe that they've used it as a scapegoat sometimes for when things go wrong. Let's see. Of either faith, Islam or Christianity, which of these two makes the most sense to you? Both make about the same amount of sense in that they really don't make any to me. I view them as pointless for my own personal beliefs. To other people, they may make sense to believe in it, but to me, they just seem like fairy tales and hope and glitter. So I really don't bother myself too much with thinking about those kind of thoughts. Have you ever, even for a moment, believed in God? In all honesty, not that I can remember. When I was a child, I never went to church. My mom never took me to church. I actually voluntarily asked my mother to take me to church one day as a kid, and that lasted for about a month, and they literally kicked me out of the church because I asked too many questions. Because even when I was like 7 and 8 years old, I was asking questions like if God created everything, who created God? And, they said God created himself, and I was like, that makes no sense. Those kind of questions. And they didn't have answers, so, it was either we were going to leave or they would kick us out. And while I didn't believe in God, I mostly went there, even as a child, to figure out what the big deal was about. Not that I believed in God by going to church. I guess it was one of those things where I was just curious. I've always been very curious and always wanted answers about everything. And if I don't get them, I'm usually like either oh well, or I'll be stubborn and hunt for them. It depends on the topic. But honestly, believing in God, not that I can remember. If you die as an atheist, are you prepared to go to hell? Honestly, yeah. If I were to die tomorrow, I would be prepared to go to hell if there is one, because so far with the time that I've been given on this earth, um, I've enjoyed my life to the fullest I've been able to right now, I believe. There's a lot more I'd like to do with my life, yeah, but I live every day like it is my last, and I enjoy it fully as best as I can. And I'd rather enjoy my life guilt-free and, not worrying about the heavy weight of sin, because I believe a lot of Christians might have the issue of being worried about repenting and sin and guilt and worry and fear that no matter how good a Christian they are, maybe there's like a slight chance they'll still go to hell for something they did that they forgot to repent for or whatever. And I'm perfectly fine living without all that crap, honestly. Morality seems to change with the times in the atheist community. Why are morals so subjective within the atheist community? This would be because that not all atheists are religious, but some are, such as myself. Atheism, in itself, by definition, is only the lack of belief in a deity. It is not a structured belief system of rules and basic morals, and it is not a religion in itself in any form by any means. Therefore, within the community of atheists, you have many, many sections of people with different morals. Let's see. Next. Why, if you're an atheist, do you spend much time speaking about religion, especially the Christian faith? Firstly, that is a very horrible generalization on your part. Not all atheists do this. Not all atheists spend a lot of time speaking about religion or, stomping on religion and insulting religion. And not all of them go by the, argue against the Christian faith. I myself rarely talk about religion unless I am asked personally and I feel that it would not harm me in any way and that it would probably benefit me, or at least entertain me, which is a way of benefiting me, to answer. If I have a purpose of my own that benefits me, such as informing others of my religion through a video on YouTube where they have the option of listening or not. I don't just go, up to someone in the middle of the street and be like, hey, I'm an atheistic Satanist. You want me to tell you about my faith? You want me to tell you about my religion? I never open my mouth and speak badly about others offensively. I will state my opinion, but I will never say anything like, and this is only an example, I will not be like, well, Christianity is all a big lie, and it's for people who have big hopes and dreams, and they're just so afraid that there's nothing after life that, they want to believe in a heaven because they're scared of death. I don't say that, Even if that were my opinion, I do not state it as though it were fact, and I do not insult others' beliefs. If it works for you, then good for you. And the only other reason I really talk about religion is if I find videos like this asking questions and wanting answers from atheists like myself and such like that. And, that's all I'm going to answer for this video. I'll answer the last 3 in another one because I'm almost out of time. So please look at the link in the description and everything for the rest of the video.